guys, Preston, Paul, John, and Tracy. We're heading to Lincoln, Nebraska to meet the Fullerton Machacek family. Now, this is a story a little different than we're used to hearing. This is a modern-day love story about a couple trying to bring their two families together. Take a look at this tape. You'll see why we're here.
Hi, ABC. We're the Fullerton Machacek family. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska.
I'm Kenny, the dad.
I'm Teresa, the mom.
I'm Tucker, I'm 14.
I'm Brianna, I'm 17. I'm Erica, I'm 18. I'm Chelsea, I'm 16.
I'm Justin, I'm 14.
What you've got here is the makings of basically a modern-day Brady Bunch. You've got Kenny Machacek and his two kids, Erica and Justin, and then you've got Teresa Fullerton and her three kids, Brianna, Chelsea, and Tucker. Kenny and Teresa each went through their own divorces. Then Teresa moved back to Lincoln, Nebraska, and ended up meeting Kenny at a hockey game.
I had never been to a hockey game in my life.
Good place to find me.
Yeah, that's where you'll find him.
So we got to talking and so on and so forth.
And he's telling me things that I didn't even realize I was looking for, but yet I knew I was missing in my life. That he is this involved father, that he is this person that is a genuine man. That touched me. I excused myself, went to the restroom, and cried. And my girlfriend followed me, and she said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "I didn't know men like him existed. I didn't know that they were really out there." With all my heart, I would give him the world, because he has given me everything. I would be completely empty and lost if I didn't have him.
Kenny and Teresa desperately want to make it official. They want to get married. There's just one problem. There's no place for all of them to live. Right now, Teresa and her kids are living in this really, really tiny apartment. And then Kenny and his kids are living in this two-bedroom house that the foundation's literally falling in on itself.
You can see all the cracks of the bricks that are coming through this wall. I've tried to seal some of them up, but the wall is beginning to bow.
There's no money to fix up his place, and really with no other options, these guys basically spend their time bouncing back and forth between, you know, one house and the other house, when all they really want is just a place to bring the family together.
It's becoming increasingly more difficult because we want so badly to be together, and we want so many things for the kids to be together too, and they want to be together, and it's just impossible for us to do it on our own.
Kenny and his kids came into Teresa's life at really the perfect time, because Teresa's kids were still dealing with not only their parents' divorce, but also the sudden death of their father.
After my dad dying, I think it's probably one of the best things that's happened to her. Meeting somebody that can make her happy and all of us happy.
Kenny, you know, he really makes up for that whole gone, you know, my dad. I mean, when things go bad, you know, Kenny's always there for any of us.
The 3.5, almost 4 years my mom's been with Kenny, she's been the happiest. I mean, he's been there for her through the losses that we've had, and he does kind of feel like our own dad, and we've bonded a lot more with him. Mom and Kenny aren't married, but we still feel like brother and sisters, and we have fun together and laugh, and that we haven't been able to laugh. Sorry.
But you make me cry.
Like that for the longest time. So it'd be awesome if Mom and Kenny could actually live together in a house together where we could forget about everything that's happened to us and live a normal life instead of living two separate lives and not having that laughter and happiness with us 24/7.
Maybe see if you can at all find it anywhere in your heart to come and help us to try to please be a family. We would forever be indebted to you.
This is a happy story. It's about a family who just want to spend time together. And if we can build them a house, their love is going to make it a home. So what do you say? Can we do this?
Yeah, we can do it.
Well, here's the cool thing, okay? First, we're going to go by Teresa's place. We're going to pick up her and her kids, surprise them, get them on the bus. Then we're going to go to Kenny's house and surprise them, all right?
Okay.
And by the end of the week, we're going to bring this family together. What do you say? Can we do this?
Yeah.
Well, bring it in here, people. Let's make it happen. Are you with me? Well, then let's do it!
This particular door knock was unique. It was 2 locations. We were gonna go pick up Teresa and the kids and surprise them, and then we're gonna go over to Kenny's house and surprise him and the kids. And they're 2 separate families that were gonna make one.
Here we go. Good morning, Fullerton family! Teresa! Oh my God! Chelsea! How are you?
second that we all met Teresa and her 3 kids, you could just see all of us sort of glow, and they were so excited, and they were screaming and crying, and you can tell that they'd just been through so much together. They just want to be one family.
This is basically just half of your family, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. What we need to do is go to the bus. We're gonna go over and check out the rest of your family, okay? All right, you guys ready? Yeah. All right, follow me.
Oh my God.
To see Ty and the whole gang standing outside, knowing that they just answered my prayer of what I've been wanting and waiting for my family. I knew in that moment our lives would be changed forever.
You wanna help me do this?
I will help you do this.
Okay, here we go. Good morning, Machacek family! Kenny, Erica, and Justin, come on out here!
When we look at the interaction between the Machacek and Fullerton family, it's as if they've been a family all along. Just like the kids, melding together perfect. Ken and Teresa seem meant for each other.
You okay, baby?
So, Erica, you seem pretty emotional right now. What does this mean to you?
I get a second chance, and not very many people get a second chance at a family.
It was amazing because this dream is actually coming true. Now I can actually be with my dad in a full family, something that I've wanted for a long time.
You guys, with 2 separate families, have found each other, and now you just want to live under the same roof. Well, the cool thing is, this week, I think we might be able to make that happen. Well, do you guys like to travel?
Yes!
Awesome, because guess what?
What?
You guys are going to the Hilton in Paris.
It's the first vacation as a family, so any place would have been fabulous. But for him to say, Paris, France, I think we were all in disbelief. That was amazing.
Teresa, Kenny, you guys show me the house. Kids, hang out with the design team. Let's get a plan together, all right?
You got it.
Show me the house. So I walked through the house with Kenny and Teresa, and when you really look at it, you realize it's in really tough shape. I mean, nothing's been fixed in a while. The area floods, it gets mold. You've got walls that are literally caving in, and it looks like the house is going to implode on itself.
The cracks up behind you.
Still settling again.
Wow.
Because the house is going that way.
Yeah.
The house
you
is
start to see that.
Yeah.
He's got this very old house that is literally falling apart around him. I mean, there isn't room for really anybody else in this house. There's barely enough room for the kids that you have. I mean, have you thought about just like selling this house and then trying to find another house? Or?
The issue with that is that all the repairs that would have to be made to make this house a sellable house would overrun the equity in it. I wouldn't have anything when I was done.
The really tough part is you've got Kenny, who really wants to be the dad for all these kids. So he spends his time going back and forth between 2 houses so that he could connect with both his families. How has your life changed since you met Teresa?
I didn't know that someone would care about me as much as she does. I've never felt more loved by anyone than her. And I don't know that I've ever felt the way I feel about her towards anyone either. You know, even in the very beginning when we were friends, it was just something that has fit together like a puzzle piece. And we just fit together.
Have you thought about marriage?
Oh, absolutely. You know, I can't ask a woman to marry me without having any idea in sight when we can actually be in the same house.
You could see in his eyes that he loves this woman with all his heart. His second chance, he wants to do it right. And he wants to make her the happiest woman in the world.
As far as your bedroom goes, what colors, what kind of stuff would you want in there?
I mean, I'm not picky.
You might want to talk to Preston and I while we're standing here if you have any likes and dislikes, really big ones. I mean, think about your dream room if you
I want
could
a big vintage room.
I mean,
not like retro, big bright
okay.
boxes, just like more
Art Deco.
Like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Mirrored pieces. Okay.
Yeah, 40s,
okay.
50s.
And you, my dear?
Relaxing, hip, kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
We had a chance to hang out with Chelsea, Erica, and Brianna. All of the girls will have their own room. So they can all have their own space that reflects their own individual style. and still have these big open common areas where they can all go and hang out and have dinner or movie night or whatever they want to do.
Yo, Preston! Preston! Okay, I'll throw. I'm going to go play with the boys.
Do you want your coat or are you good?
No, you're good.
Okay.
59 razor, go, go! Ah! Blue, blue, blue! Get him! Get him along! We got it.
Tucker, what else do you like? Racing. I'm huge into racing. Me and Justin both are huge.
Running?
Racing, like go-kart, like NASCAR.
Oh, really?
Here we have a kid, Tucker, who absolutely loves racing. Everything this kid wants is a racing. What are we gonna do this week? Racing room.
Well, you're a heck of an athlete, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You can throw the football and catch the football, but your mind's set on hockey. Out of all the hockey teams?
Oh, Calgary.
Calgary. Calgary Flames. Okay, and favorite player?
Jerome McGinley.
I had a chance to talk to Justin, and it was a great moment just to learn what he really does love, and it was quite simple, hockey. He says he's at home on the ice. I can't give him an igloo, but we're gonna come close.
I mean, you seem like a surfer girl. Have you ever been to the beach?
Yeah, actually I've been to San Diego 3 times. And we went bodyboarding and we went surfing and it was a blast.
Did you love it?
Oh, yes.
I just see Erica as a California girl. I would love to give her a room that has sort of a beach feel. I'm just really excited that we picked this family and that we're here this week. In the name of love, I'm happy we're here.
You guys ready to go to Paris?
Let's do it. Paris.
All right. Well, I guess there's one last thing to do. Get everybody in the limo and finally catch that plane.
There's one thing I want to take care of before we do that.
Okay, what's that?
That is, Teresa, you know that you've been the love of my life, and you are my angel from heaven. Yes. And I would just like to ask you if you will marry me.
Yes. Yes, I'll marry you.
I wanted so much to become his wife. And he is formally asking me to be his. That told me, without a question or without a shadow of a doubt, that this is meant to be. And that made me the happiest woman in the world.
I love you.
I love you. I love you.
When I got down on one knee, I mean, for me, the living of 2 lives, it was all coming to an end. And we were finally going to be a family in one home.
Okay, you gotta have somebody hold them up.
We were all standing there looking at each other like, is this really happening? Like, are they actually getting engaged? We had absolutely no idea that it was gonna happen. It was awesome.
Wow, I don't know what to say except congratulations.
Thank you.
And have an awesome time in Paris.
We will. We'll see you in a week.
I've seen lots of things on the show, and there have been lots of firsts, but I did not see this coming. It was just like, wow. You know, he really, he just popped the question right there. I have to hand it to Kenny. I mean, what better time to propose to Teresa? They're about to get in a limo to go to Paris, France. And, you know, this is the love of his life, and this week is all about love. And they've got love in that family. The only thing they need now is a house to bring both their families together, and we're gonna make that happen.
So everybody, we'll see you in a week, all right?
Coming up next.
Let's take out some windows! Go! Let's beat this sucker down! Woo!
Paulie's not the greatest skater. I know he's gonna get hurt, but it's for Justin's room. Anything goes. Fire away!
Smile.
You guys are in the most romantic city in the world. So what do you think about making it official right there in Paris?
This is unbelievable.
When Extreme Makeover Home Edition continues.
That's it. That's everything out of the Fullerton.
That's Kenny's house, all packed up, all the memories.
So now all we need is Ty.
We need Ty.
Do you guys hear something?
to help us build a house for this family this week. So, guys, thanks for being here, man. Anything you guys want to say before we do this?
We're very honored that we've been chosen to do this. It's a great thing that we want to try to do for this family, to build them a dream home where they can bring their two families together. Are we up for this, guys?
All right, then. You guys ready for a little demolition?
Eiffel Tower in the background with the screens. We would have never dreamt to go somewhere that beautiful and to see the things that we saw. It's the trip of a lifetime, and we made the best of it.
Let's see what Ty's got to show us.
Hello, Fullerton Machacek family.
Hey, Ty!
Guys, as you can see, I'm standing in your empty house, but that's all about to change. So since we're going to get rid of this one, we thought we'd have a little bit of fun before we do. We know how much you guys love hockey. Well, so does the design team. Here's the one thing that you can definitely say about this family is they're definitely all sports fanatics, especially when it comes to hockey. Looks like Paulie just got shot. Oh, that hurt. Let's take out some windows. Everybody out! Let's go, people! Let's do this! All right, go, people, go! Go! All right, people! Let's take this one down! Woo! That was a close one! Well, now we're bringing in the big guns! That bulldozer is driving right through the front of your house! So we got a bulldozer in the front, the other one in the back. This is a power play! People, because the house is down to the ground. Now we gotta figure out how we can build you a new one big enough for both your families. So guys, have a great time in Paris. Au revoir. See you soon, guys. Have fun.
Coming up.
Paulie's not the greatest skater. I know he's gonna get hurt, but it's for Justin's room. Anything goes. Fire away!
When Extreme Makeover Home Edition continues.
It's the morning of day 3. Now, usually we start framing the house, but as you can see, we put in a huge foundation. We're talking 4,200 square feet. Back there, we're already framing the garage. Hopefully in a couple of hours, we're gonna start framing this house. The exterior of this house is going to be so much work. It's got so much brickwork, so much stonework, and it's going to have kind of an old world look.
Good thing these cars can pass each other on the same track, because, you know,
Yeah,
you'll be looking
really
at my
cool.
taillights all week.
Tucker loves racing. Having a room with racing memorabilia is really cool, but to actually be able to race, that's cool.
We're building it just like a box lid, except in reverse, and all the track is here, and it's on the wall, pulls down off the wall. We want to make a track in there, and so we're probably going to make the racetrack come off the wall, boom. Oh, voila, there's a full set for Justin and Tucker to race in Tucker's room.
Justin might be a better hockey player, but when it comes to racing...
Your money's on Tucker?
My money's on Tucker.
My project this week is Brianna's room. I'm going with a spa feel in her room with a little bit of a Spanish influence. And I love the idea of having a seating area with a water wall. So I've got this great stone that I'm working on here. So I think once I get the paint all figured out, we should be good to go.
Justin says he's got a really good slash. Yeah, that's fun. That's what I did to you on demo day. It was easy to think up a theme for Justin's room. He loves hockey, and his favorite player is Jerome McGinley from the Calgary Flames. He also loves the Lincoln Stars, the local team. So Polly and I decided this is a good place to do research.
Dude, we have got to get Justin some stuff. Maybe a jersey stick, stuff like that.
Let's play these guys for it.
And just take it?
Put me in goal, man. I will stop enough goals that I win us a jersey.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Let's win a jersey.
I was joking.
No. Suit up.
We needed some gear for Justin's room, and Polly's a gamer. He suited up, got on the ice, and, well, from there it was downhill.
So, Polly's not the greatest skater, but I knew he'd come in handy because he's a team player. And so we bet the Lincoln Stars that Polly can stop about half the pucks, and they'll give us a jersey. I know he's going to get hurt, but it's for Justin's room. Anything goes. Fire away!
I was all over the place, but I don't remember a puck getting past me.
I knew you could do it.
I'm actually sanding down a piece of walnut that's going to be part of the bed that I'm working on for my special project this week, which is actually Kenny and Teresa's bedroom. Kind of thought about how important family is to them, and I thought about some symbols that really symbolize family, like family trees. And that was the inspiration behind the room. The whole idea is basically two families coming together. So this bedroom's kind of symbolize that.
Okay, I just finished Chelsea's bedside tables. I found this really cool table online, this like Art Deco table. Well, it was too big for my needs, so what I did was I just scaled it down and made two of them. Chelsea strikes me as a very elegant young adult. I really wanted it to reflect her style, who she is, the essence of Chelsea. It's just gonna look so cool. She loves, you know, Art Deco. She loves that, you know, funky retro furniture and stuff, so I think she's gonna be really happy with it.
Hey, Kenny, Teresa.
Hi, Ty.
Well, how does it feel to be engaged?
Trying to get used to that.
Here's the thing. I was thinking, you know, you guys are in the most romantic city in the world. So what do you think about making it official right there in Paris?
Really? What?
Yeah.
I'm speechless. What do you mean?
Absolutely. It's going to be a romantic ceremony on a boat. You guys are going to be cruising the River Seine. Does that sound pretty good?
Wow, yes.
And to do it right, well, I know you're going to need one more thing.
Yes?
You're going to need rings.
Wow. This is unbelievable.
I have no more dreams. You've accomplished all my dreams. Thank you.
You got it. You deserve it. And you know what? You guys deserve each other. Most importantly, have a beautiful wedding.
Thank you, Ty.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon.
Just ahead.
You know that you are my angel from heaven.
If you ever wanted to know what a feeling like a princess was like, that was the day.
Cheers.
Cheers.
When Extreme Makeover, the Home Edition, continues.
Morning of day 5, and it's very, very cold. It's about 22 degrees, and things have frozen up, but guys are moving ahead and stacking our stone there in the front.
There's so much stonework being done on this house, but the mortar below 40 degrees starts to get very stiff, very difficult for this to stick to the walls, and that's no good for us. So we had to wait while we had the warmth of the day to do all our stone.
So the Machacek in Fullerton's backyard. Now, even though we gave them a 4,200 square foot house, I mean a gigantic house, you know, we still left room for a yard. And one of the great things they love to do, the Fullertons and Machaceks, they love to barbecue. They love to be part of the family outdoors. The house represents more than just a home. It represents second chances. That's what it's about. It's just two families trying to become one family. It's gonna be really cool. They could be inside as a family, they could be outside as a family.
We're in Erica's room. This is her tropical room. I'm putting up a bamboo chair rail right now, which is sort of tying in the whole room together.
Erica definitely reminds me of a California girl. So I really want to give her a beach vibe in her room.
I wanted a tropical feel, and I think this really helps tie the whole thing in together. Okay, I think that's good.
So, Justin's hockey room. Now, Preston had this great idea on using this plexiglass that'll be all over the floor and then coming up the walls.
Preston and I have kind of joined hands to work on both one another's room. I love hockey. He knows a lot about racing, so we've kind of worked together on what we need to do this week. Coolest for me is the plexiglass floor that's going to go down. It'll look like you're on the ice.
It'll be like ice, be skating away right there on the plexiglass.
And we're working on the water wall. We've added an accelerator to the mortar, so now it's just a matter of getting it dry in time before the family comes home. So we're doing everything we can.
All right, now this is a wonderful racing room, except if you want to go to bed. But if you want to go to bed, you just take this, just like a garage door, walk it up, done, walk over to my bed. And then it's bedtime.
Looks really good on the inside. It's all clean, ready to go.
Even though the outside, they're still doing all the masonry work due to the ice and the cold.
I'm saying we need some furniture on the inside.
Let's start. Do the honors, Trace.
Go! Look what we got helping us out here. Family's favorite hockey team, the Lincoln Stars.
Okay, no tripping.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Not so much as a bell swish.
No, that's really pretty.
If you ever wanted to know what feeling like a princess was like, that was the day. Being pampered and being taken care of. You wake up realizing, okay, this is your wedding day.
Very beautiful.
Meeting Kenny renewed a faith in me that second chances could happen. And I completely believe with all my heart that the road you travel just prepares you for the road you're going to go down in the future. And I was meant to go down this road with him now.
Ooh, I cleaned up pretty nice for an old boat from Nebraska, huh? There was never, even for remotely one moment, a thought of, should I do this? Maybe I shouldn't. No, because I knew she was the one I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. She is the love of my life. I'm the luckiest man on the planet.
Well, boys, looks like we're ready to go.
That's right.
Let's do this.
Sure.
To get married in the most beautiful city, to have my children and Kenny's children be united and be there all together as one family for the most special day of my life. That, to me, is the best gift ever.
You have never in your life seen anything more beautiful than her at that moment. She was stunning. Teresa, you know that you are my angel from heaven. You're smart, you're funny, and you're beautiful. You're everything that any man could ever want. And please be mine forever.
I want to thank you for loving me and for loving my children. I love you with all my heart. And I vow myself to you forever. Hearing Kenny say I do, it was like having a warm glow just wash over me. I knew in that moment, officially, he was my husband. And that I was his wife. And that was one of the things that I have been waiting for.
It gives me great pleasure to pronounce that you are husband and wife. You kiss the bride.
It was worth the 4 years of waiting to get that special day. And to have our children be witness to that. This ring symbolizes a true love, a second chance, the union of a family. And I will always cherish it.
Cheers. Cheers.
just to see the emotion and the happiness that she had when she said, I do. And when he said, I do, I knew it was real. And I was excited to finally have everybody come together and we could actually be a huge family.
What ABC did for us to get us married and all of the things to do it so perfectly without leaving any stone unturned, it was just phenomenal. It completes us.
Coming up next.
Bus driver!
When Extreme Makeover, the Home Edition continues.
There's tears, and there's smiles, and everybody's pouring their hearts to you while you're standing on the street. It is the most spectacular feeling to feel that kind of love just pouring over you.
How is Paris, man?
Wonderful!
Excellent. You guys got married.
Yes, we did.
Congratulations. Yeah. Congratulations. Let's see those. Oh, look at the bling. That is awesome. You guys are shaking. Are you guys excited?
Yeah, we're not cold. We're excited.
No. So what do you say?
Yes.
You guys ready? You know what to say. Say it with me. Bus driver.
Thank you, everybody.
We couldn't get past that obstacle of how do you fit that large of a family into such a small place that needed so much help. Now we have one family, one home, no more living apart.
Fullerton Machacek family, go check out your new home.
We'll make it a home. Let's go make it a home. I had to stop for a moment and hug Kenny because you only get one chance to walk through the door the first time. And it was beautiful. It was so warm and it was so inviting. And I'm home.
Seeing that house and knowing that I get to start over. I get a second chance. And it's just unbelievable.
So guys, what do you think?
Oh my gosh.
This is so
awesome, right?
beautiful.
You guys are, I've never seen a more emotional family.
I feel bad. I'm just so in shock. Like, I don't feel like this is my house. So I'm
Well, here's the cool thing, man. This is all yours.
They got emotional. I mean, this was a big deal to them. This is everything they've ever wanted. This was their dream. All I kept hearing from them was like, it's absolutely perfect. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's a good sign. Would you like to see the rest of the house? Yeah! Well, then go check out the rest of your house. Go, 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 go!
Oh my God. This is just surreal. It was so amazing seeing my bedroom. I get a wonderful place that I want to be in with a family that I love, and I'm going to be happy, and life is going to be okay. It's amazing.
it's amazing to see what they can do in just 7 days. I mean, my room is gorgeous. More than anything, I feel like the room is me and more. I love it.
Oh my God. Wow, this is awesome.
When I walked through the door to my room, I lost it. I started crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have a waterfall in my room. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. It's like a mini spa. I love it. I love it.
You can relax in here, maybe. Oh my gosh, just a little.
Oh!
Oh, this is so cool.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! So what do you think of the room now?
Oh my God, Todd. This, you could take everything out of this room and just leave this, and I'd be satisfied. Oh. I'm just speechless. That is amazing. When I walked in my room, I was just in awe. I got a racing helmet signed by Darlin Hart Jr., racing gloves, racing shoes. I just couldn't believe it.
Check this out. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. It's race time, people! Oh, yeah.
It is on.
Oh, yeah.
When we come back.
I would love it if you guys walk through there and check out your brand new master bedroom suite.
Oh, wow. When Extreme Makeover Home Edition continues.
Well, this week has really been about a second chance for you guys for happiness. And now, as you can see, you can bring both your families together under one roof. I made your bedroom my special project this week.
Thank you. Thank you.
I would love it if you guys walk through there and check out your brand new master bedroom suite. I hope you like it. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Look at the pictures, honey. Look at the kids. There we are. Oh, my God.
Real, that was us.
Yes.
The photographs of our wedding day will constantly remind us of how special that day was. Jai couldn't have given us a more special gift.
Look at the paintings on the walls. So you see what this is? This design I came up with is basically two family trees growing together. That symbolizes what you guys are. You guys are two trees that have a family that's branching out. And now you guys have got a place where those trees can really kind of grow together. I use kind of the tree itself as my inspiration here. And that's why over here, you see this headboard. This symbolizes the branches of the trees growing as well.
It's beautiful. We can remind ourselves every day when we're in there that that's our families coming together. The thought that he put into the trees growing together, that was just perfect.
You guys like the house so far?
Yeah!
Really? I mean, do you guys like your rooms?
Yes! Yes!
Well, there's one last thing that I think we got right as well. It's called your backyard. Would you like to see it? Yeah! Go check out your backyard.
Oh my God. Yes, we have a waterfall.
So guys, what do you think of your backyard? Oh, this is the best. So you guys got a fire pit, right? Out here you got a covered veranda area with outdoor furniture, an outdoor fireplace. Basically, it's a place for the family to hang out together outside.
You can't wrap your brain around all of this yet. You know, you can't ever say thank you enough.
I have to say, man, we couldn't have done it without a few people that really did a fantastic job.
Yes.
And that would be the design team.
Tracy, Johnny, Paul, and Preston.
The great thing about this family is that they're appreciative of everything. They take nothing for granted. And life, you know, there's no guarantee that there aren't going to be any more ups and downs, but at least they can be together when they're doing it.
There are some other people that did an amazing job, and that would be the folks from Heartland Homes. Come on out here, Dwayne, Betty, come on out here. First of all, they heard you guys got married over in Paris. Well, they want to do something kind of special for you guys. Dwayne, is there something you want to say?
Yes, we'd like to be the one to give you your first wedding present after you got back here. Heartland Homes would like to pay off the mortgage on your house for you.
Wow.
So you don't have to worry about that.
Well, you don't have to do that.
What a tremendous blessing and gift. These are happy tears. I've so wanted this. I am actually being allowed now a home that I can give to the kids because of you guys and what you've done.
So I guess there's just one last thing to say. Welcome home, Fullerton Machacek family.
Thank you.
All those people that came together to build that house for us. There is no way to say thank you enough.
Roast some marshmallows. And, oh, this is just amazing.
Yeah? You guys want to play charades?
To find out more about the products used on tonight's show, go to abc.com, keyword home makeover. Air transportation provided by Southwest Airlines.
We're beginning to lay out the track here for Tucker's room, and we can't put together this thing. It's the afternoon of day 27. The family's been in the house for now close to a month, day 48. We still haven't raced yet. Tucker is actually now going off to college, and I think we're just about there as far as putting together our track.